Yeah, the benefits are there. The truth of the matter is that banks on their own, many banks on their own have also been making efforts to recapitalize, to shore up their capital base. Even before this recent official program, we hear that some banks too have been trying to recapitalize. Recently, for example, Access Bank announced a $1.5 billion recapitalization program, not necessarily recapitalization, but a funding program, part of which we hear they are now going to do rights issue of 365 billion naira, to their existing shareholders. So efforts have been on, over the years by banks on their own to do that. Okay, what is happening now is now regulatory. Central Bank is saying, okay, let us, by way of regulation, ensure that you meet up with this minimum. Okay, so that's what's happening. The question that Dr. Bayo asked, I think the first one, he was about asking the second one when the first one was, what if a bank has done bonus issue? As I said, a bonus issue is also called capitalization issue. So what you do is you go back to your reserves, you convert them into fully paid shares, and you issue to your shareholders, existing shareholders, free of charge. That's bonus issue. But then your capital is shored up. So what if a bank had done that maybe last year, for example? Wouldn't the central bank be allowing it? If the central bank is now saying, going forward, we don't allow bonus issue. Okay, so of course that would be allowed because it has happened. All right. Okay, what the central bank is saying is that going forward, okay, for the purpose of what we want to do now, that it has to be based on fresh capital injection. Okay. Now, by the way, when you make profits, when a bank makes profits, okay, a bank is expected to distribute them as dividend to the shareholders. So if for any reason the bank says, maybe the bank has identified an investment opportunity, there are so many reasons. This now speaks to dividend policies. A lot of factors affect dividend policies. So a bank decides, given its maybe dividend payout ratio, to keep some as retained and then pay out the others as dividend. So if a bank is retaining what it ought to have paid out, it must be for a purpose. Okay? So it's not just for you to keep the funds. Okay? It's only, as I said, my argument is, if it's only when that retained earnings is more of paper, that usually a bank is constrained to pay out those things like that. But if they are real cash, they are meant to be reinvested.
All right.
Yeah.